How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to be here with us. We are in gratitude to you. Hopefully, with what we share today, we can raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and ultimately put a smile on your face, Jack. Because that is our pure intent here, brother. We're pushing creativity. We're pushing passion and being in alignment with Source, brother. And everything else after that is just icing on the cake, brother. And shout out to all you patriots out there keeping POTUS safe, brother. And I don't know if you guys noticed lately, brother, but I've been working out, Jack. Check out the lateral deltoids and the pectoral regions, brother. Let's get this show started. And if you don't know, well, now you know. It's Duran Customs here on YouTube. It's Legends of the Squared Circle on Facebook. It's Duran Bros Collectibles on eBay, store name, not item name. And on the gram, it's custom underscore wrestling underscore lucha underscore figurines, brother. Let's get this show popping, brother. Let's get it on. Because it's on and popping now, brother. It's no stopping us now. Just like that song from the 80s said, ain't no stopping us now. Only to the sky and back, brother. Above and beyond, through the roof, Jack. So you better put your seatbelts on. Yeah. I got a chance to send out. If you guys are fans of underground hip hop in LA, you guys know who the Living Legends are and who True Mix is. He does a lot of music with Living Legends, but he's a great underground MC. I got a chance to send him out a few of my custom figures, and I'm also sending some out to the Rhodium podcast, Tony Alvarez, Tony A, who had a classic West Coast album with High C called Scandalous. He did the production on there, brother. This guy's a musical genius and one of my favorite albums growing up. Growing up when I was back in the 90s, brother. In high school, I used to bump that I'm Not Your Puppet, Two at a Time, Leave My Girl Alone, all that, man. I love that album. So I got a chance to send him out. I think I sent him out 4 special. He should be getting that in about a week. Hopefully he enjoys that, and so hopefully Two Mix enjoys his figures that I sent out for them. And because I heard their podcast, their YouTube and I heard them say they were wrestling fans, brother. They were talking about the Olympic Auditorium and so on and so forth. So I reached out to them and I said, it would be my honor to send you guys some wrestling figures. So, and salute all the wrestling fans out there, brother, because it brings joy. So, in return, with our intent, we're trying to spread that joy to everybody out there. And hopefully, with what we share, we could raise their vibration and raise their frequency in what we create, brother. Let me jump right into the custom figures. And I got one pretty cool review that I want to do with you guys. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart of taking your time to be here with us, man, because it means a lot. And if I get 4 views, or I get 5 views, or I get 1 view, then this show is dedicated to you, Jack. And I put my heart and my soul out, and I wear my heart on my sleeve for you guys out there, for you. And this is dedicated to you. So let me jump right into one of the custom figures that I created in the tribute to 18th and Grand, the Olympic Auditorium. One of the great legends there, one of the greatest heels of all time, brother. The Golden Greek, John Talos. Our version, paying tribute, paying homage to the great John Talos, brother. With the red and USC colors, in red and yellow trunks, black and white boots with the white laces, the white trim, brother. The hair's painted on the chest. It does not get no better than that, brother. If I do say so myself, but I'm biased, Jack, because I created it. Because his agility, his mobility, and his in-ring capability was through the roof, brother. It's like these young kids say nowadays, fire. The great John Talos, Duran Customs, Duran Bros Collectibles, paying tribute, paying homage to the legendary John Talos, continuing our dedication to the Olympic Auditorium, brother. Another great custom figure that I want to share with you guys is a luchador from Mexico. One of the first, El Solitario, brother. Our paying tribute, our version, paying tribute, paying homage to him. Got the tassels on the gold boots, gold and black tights there, gold and black mask. Paying tribute, paying homage to the legendary El Solitario from Mexico City, Lucha Libre legend, brother. Paying tribute, paying homage, because his agility, his mobility, and his in-ring capability was through the roof, Jack. Because a lot of these wrestlers nowadays can't wrestle their way out of a plastic bag, brother. Or they can't do the commentary, brother. The verbal jousting that is needed in professional wrestling to lure the fans in. Let me jump into another custom figure that I did. MMA, UFC, Bellator, Pride legend, Dan Henderson. Dan Henderson from Riverside, California. Look at that. If you guys know who he is, you cannot tell me that does not look exactly like him, brother. Skin tones painted on there. Who did I use to create this guy? Dan Henderson, brother. Here it is. Duran Bros Collectibles, Duran Custom store name, not item name, brother. Here it is. If you want to add Dan Henderson to your MMA collection or any of these figures, you know where you could get them at, Jack. Let me jump right into another one another custom figure that I did. I did a referee, maybe like from Mexico AAA or a Puerto Rican style custom referee, brother, with the puffy hair, brother, skin tones painted on there, something different, got the facial expression on there, brother. Man, I think that's a pretty cool, different style wrestling referee to add to your collection there, brother. Another custom figure that I created was um, the Barbarian from one half of the Powers of Pain, brother. I try to do him in the style of the NWA Classic when he was back with the NWA. Everything is customized, brother. Who did I use for this figure to create the Barbarian, brother? Check that out. It's um, face paint is painted on there. The hair is customized on there. Everything is customized, brother. Look at that. This is cool. So if you want to add this guy to your wrestling collection, you know where you could get him at. I've been wanting to create the next custom figure that I want to share with you guys. I've been wanting to create this guy for a while. I've always said I want to create this guy. I like what he's doing in TNA, in Impact. He even came out one time almost, you know, copying the design of the trunks and the boots of the Ultimate Warrior, man. I think this guy, sky's the limit for this guy. And none other than the TNA World Champion Moose, brother. Durant Customs, Durant Bros Collectibles, paying tribute, paying homage to the great Moose. I believe he was also an ex-football player, if I'm not mistaken. But this is my rendition, paying tribute, paying homage to a future Hall of Famer and my belief, brother. But this guy can talk. This guy got great in ring agility and ability, brother. Moose, brother. Moose. And not Mussolini, brother, but Moose, the professional wrestling heavyweight champion, Impact champion, brother. Let me jump right into. Oh, let me take some time out to say rest in peace to the wrestling legend Kamala. He passed away, I believe, yesterday. So, prayers going out to his family. You know, we send out our prayers and our condolences out to the Kamala family. I believe his last name was Harris. So, rest in peace to him. Man, that guy had talk about agility for a big man and some great matches that he feuded with Andre the Giant. I remember Andre the Giant matches against Kamala in the steel cage and that Andre slamming him, or his matches against Hogan, and the how agile Kamala was, brother. How agile he was. And I heard that he got his start in Memphis with Jerry Lawler, and Jerry Lawler gave him that gimmick and everything. But man, could this guy carry that gimmick even into WCCW? And I'm a big fan of World Class and his feuds there with David Von Erich and the Von Erichs there, and being managed by Skandor Akbar, brother. Man, the joy that this guy sent across the world, what he was able to do in professional wrestling, and we want to salute him and say thank you for all the great memories out there, and may you rest in peace, brother, and our condolences and our prayers go out to your family. Let me jump right into another custom figure that I have. This guy wrestled in Puerto Rico for WWC, and his name is Ray Gonzalez. And this is actually maybe like the fifth one that I made, because they sell, they're gone usually as soon as I make them. But I think this guy has some cool um, designs on his wrestling tights and his boots. So the other colors he would use is the blue where the green's at, and the boots would be blue or a red like that. But man, pretty cool figures, great in-ring talent. And from Puerto Rico, I try to do some of the legends there, like Carlos Colon and Hercules Ayala. You know, you know. So I'm a fan of Carlos Colon too. So I got one more custom wrestling figure, you know, that I want to say. But I want to say I'm a bigger fan of Bruiser Brody, you know, and it's tragic of what transpired over there. But I got one more. Well, it's not really a custom. It's something I threw together and I did kind of repaint the hair and I painted the boots. If you guys remember 1984 Parade of Champions when Ric Flair faced the modern day warrior Kerry Von Erich, and Kerry Von Erich was able to pin the Nature Boy Ric Flair to capture the NWA heavyweight title. And memory and then dedication to David Von Erich, who had just passed away. I created, I didn't create, I put together, because it's not really a custom, but I just put like the deluxe head on the jacks, and then I repainted the boots a little color to make it look almost exactly to the T of I had done a couple of other ones like this. The last one that I did, I painted the skin tone on there, but this one look, it's always cool, man. But these deluxe Jax heads, they're getting harder to get, man. They're expensive, man. The Jax figures alone are getting harder to get. They're getting harder to get, man. Before you're making a custom, you're putting 2 or 3 custom figures. If you could get them for 5, but now they're like $10 each, so 30. Then plus the clay, the paints, your time into it. You're looking at $30, $40 before you get into, completing a custom figure. But check that out, brother. And I gotta say that the Nature Boy Ric Flair, if you see that back there, brother, look at that. Is my favorite professional wrestler of all time. Woo! 16 times the world heavyweight champion. Great matches. Harley Race, Kerry Von Erich. And he made it cool to be a bad guy, man. And even losing and coming back, his feuds with Ronnie Garvin, you know? His feud with Dusty Rhodes, with Harley Race, with Kerry Von Erich, brother. Man, being part of the Four Horsemen, Sting, all that, man. The only one that could match up, and I wish he would have lived long enough, was Gino Hernandez, that had that same style that Ric Flair did. That lavish lifestyle that would come out flexing in the suits, flexing with the Rolexes and all that. Man, that would have been something if that guy would have been able to be on this planet a little bit longer. Wow. I could just imagine the things that guy would have accomplished. Because he had already accomplished a lot, but man, wow. So don't forget that every time with each purchase, each delivery, each new customer that purchases what they want, or they get a figure, you get this free custom Duran Customs card sent off in your package, brother. I want to do some later on. We got a lot of exciting things coming along. And you get a Twinkie the Corgi card. Look at that little cutie there. Follow her on Instagram under Twinkie the Corgi. TWINKE Corgi. You get those sent off with you in your package, brother. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to be here with us. And it's just gonna grow and get bigger. And the people that we touch it, come across it, come in contact with. And shout out to Australian Wrestling Entertainment. You guys are through the roof for doing that interview with me. And it just, I'm surprised, and thank you to all the people out there, all the customers that like my creations and my custom figures. And many blessings to you guys, to you and your family, and stay safe out there. I want to do a quick review with you guys because me and little Alex were at Walmart the other day. And we were looking for the AEW figures because a lot of people are posting them on Facebook and online, that and on the gram, that they found the All Elite Wrestling figures out there. I found the actual replica toy belt for Alex, and I bought it for him, but we went looking for those figures, the AEW wrestling figures. And I had ordered them already on Ringside Collectibles, but they still haven't arrived, so we're waiting still. And I believe that they have out the He-Man replica figures out there too right now. I saw that on Facebook in another state that they had those, the AEW figures, and I believe what other figures that they have out. The MMA, UFC, the new line of the UFC figures that have the Conor McGregor in there, the Cowboy Cerrone. So we're on the lookout for those ones. We're on the lookout for the AEW ring too. So, but we did find my next review, my review that I'm gonna share with you guys, and I had to get it. I had to get it. I said if it's $30, I'm gonna have to leave it because I'm just not balling like that, brother. I'm not balling like that. I don't got it like that. But I said for the price that it was $16.99, and you guys tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna show you the back first and the side because I found this guy, man, and I want that Ric Flair one there, brother. If it's the same size as this, look at that Andre the Giant Funko Pop one, man, but it's not the regular small size one. It's pretty big, probably double that, and it was only $16.99. So I had to dig deep into the pockets, move the lint out of the way, and I had $15, and I had to borrow $3 from Alex's mama to get this. Look at that! Wow, I think that's pretty cool because little Alex is a Andre the Giant fan that's on mine, but I'm leaving that in the box, brother, so I could maybe display it back there, brother, with the big giant poster of Andre the Giant and all the rest of the wrestling legends out there. So I hope you guys, as the intro's playing, you guys are able to look back over there and enjoy all the wrestling replica toys and belts and everything back there, and my Texas Heavyweight Championship, brother. And we're gonna just keep going and growing, brother. And man, last 3, 4 months have been spectacular in all that I do, brother. Even though that's why it's important to keep your thoughts positive, keep everything flowing, still go outside, do your want. Don't allow fear or whatever's going on. Keep your thoughts positive and love. Always choose love, not fear, because that's what's gonna get you through. And have faith. If you have faith, that's all you need. You know. I say that because I have my family here, so we're able to get through things together. But what about the people that do not have, or that live alone? So it's important, you know. We gotta be mindful and aware, be conscious, and raise our frequency, raise our vibration, and be in that peace, be in that love. You know, don't let hate dictate and blind you to what truly is going on. Don't allow that. That's why I said you have to be smarter than that. You have to go within to be consciously aware of what's going on. Focus on what you love right now. Tap into your inner creativity. And if you're really sincere about what you do, you're really sincere about what you do, God's gonna bless you, brother. In whatever it is that you do, with your intent. But if you're not pure with your intent, you better watch out. You better watch out. But thank you all. Because everything, when we started this for you guys to put a smile on your face. How could I give back to you guys? How could we do something when there's nothing else so we could give back? Give back. You mentioned this show on if you enjoy what I create, and you go to tap into my story or whatever, you tap into that, you mentioned this, and I'll give you a discount. And like I said, even for the 4th of July, for the Patriots that you serve this country, you mentioned that, and you still, I'll do something for it, even though that was just for the 4th of July. But you mentioned that because I salute the Patriots, past and present, brother. because regardless of of what's going on or who's in the office, we're in, for all the past patriot and all our family members that has served, we stand by POTUS and protect him because he's in charge of all this, and our kids in the future of what we're going through. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brother. So I salute you, all the patriots, past, present, everybody. Keep your vibration high. Keep your vibration high, your frequency high. Always choose love over anything else. And don't allow our hate to blind us into other things, from what's really truly going on. And peace, love, and light to everybody out there. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to be here with us. And we'll come back with another great show later on as we figure out what more could we create. And I want to share with you guys, we're going to have more paintings from Chaff underscore 74, and his stuff's going to be up on the store, more of them. There's a few there, but we're going to add more to them there for Christmas, because we know that a lot of stuff for Christmas is, there's not too much to choose from the stores out right now. So, but thank you all so much for being here with us. Peace, love, and light to all you guys. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to be here with us, Jack. Peace.